Our top story at 10, new images of a stash house on the far south side where 26 migrants were rescued.
A chaotic scene as dozens of first responders work to separate the sick from the healthy.
Hot conditions sending 12 to the hospital where one still remains at this hour.
We're also learning more about where these migrants came from and who deputies sent to jail.
KENS 5's Alicia Nieves continues our coverage tonight. She's live in the newsroom.
And Alicia, you learned new insight from a former Homeland Security investigator.
That's right, and it's perspective we don't get very often. A former special agent with Homeland Security details the unfathomable conditions inside these stash houses that he says are everywhere. He also lists clues that we can look for that could signal a smuggling ring next door.
6 men and 1 woman facing charges tonight for their alleged involvement in a smuggling operation on the south side. Investigators say 26 migrants from Mexico, Honduras, Venezuela, and Guatemala were confined to a secret compartment underneath a trailer for more than 3 hours before they were dropped off here, a stash house off Oak Island Drive.
They come in with a dream, and somebody's exploiting them and that dream.
Under condition of anonymity, a former special agent with Homeland Security shared his perspective on these big money operations.
The more you take, the more you make. It's that simple.
He says stash houses are more abundant than we realize. The majority are hidden in low-income areas.
In ethnic areas where the people can blend in. The conditions are deplorable. They're underfed. They're constantly threatened and abused. But what's their choice? Once they're there, what are you going to do? Go to law enforcement?
He says the reality is these humans are seen as a commodity to smugglers.
Comfort is not something that the smugglers are concerned with. But they don't want to sit on them a long time because that attracts attention.
Yesterday's large number of migrants signals a well-established smuggling operation, he said. While many stash houses remain low-key, there are clues that could point one out.
High-capacity vehicles that come at weird hours of the day. If you see people out there, you'll see that people stay very much themselves. They kind of appear, and then they disappear. And then all of a sudden, there's new people in the neighborhood.
Of the 26 migrants rescued Thursday, 20 were men, all ranged in age from 18 to 54.
One of the women who was rescued yesterday, who's from Guatemala, said she paid $16,000 just to get to San Antonio. Live in the newsroom, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.
Alicia, thank you.